Good Wednesday morning, September 18th, 2024. It is 9:24 a.m. East Coast time as I record this. I am going away for a little vacation because Spider Dog, I have a real life. Because Todd Bryant, I have a real life. So in real life, sometimes you just don't have access to the YouTube. So an attempt to keep the channel alive, I've set a series of 5 p.m. releases of stuff that I've already recorded. Today, tomorrow, the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 24th. This one is a premiere. Hope you all enjoy it. I will drive you crazy. The 25th and the 26th. Oh, and one more on the 27th. I should be back around the 25th or so. But anywho, Muxter and I have been working on a way that he can edit. If you see anything pop up in either my live stream or my videos, on any times other than these, it's probably edited by Muxter. We're working on how he can send content to my page, but a workaround we've come up with is he's going to put it on his page if he does any edits and come up on my lives and advertise, hey, there's a new Finkle edit over on Just Muxter. Just Muxter. Let me see. I go to youtube.com, doop doop doop, boom, and I type in the search Just Muckster, Just Muxter. There he is, Just Muxter, at Muxter57. He may or may not be producing videos of my camera work here on his video tab, or he may be producing it on his live stream. If that's the case, you recognize my camera work and much better editing than my editing skills. My editing skills sucks. Well, Muxter, your camera skills suck. So between the two of us, we should come up with good contact. Actually, when I come back, I might just send you raw video footage and let you host and post and edit the videos. Anywho, while I am away, you can go to FMAC for chat and play. FMAC is a shared channel. People often confuse FMAC Chat and Play. That's at FMAC Chat Play. We got a whopping 79 subscribers, about 10 times my home channel, Finkle, or David Finkle, or Old Sarge Finkle, if you may remember him in the past. It's still the same channel. But FMAC Chat and Play, we just continually host. It's not even a show, really. It's just a chat, a play. A bunch of goofballs getting on and discussing whatever topics hit mind. Usually we don't have a topic. We're going to try to get to topics, but hey, while I'm away, or even when I'm back, subscribe to this and you will see people just hanging out. It's not a show. We've gotten away from the silliness of watching 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of people bitching about other channels. Yeah, sometimes from time to time we actually mention another channel in passing, but we figure people who just want to connect, they want to do more than just watch someone bitch about another channel. Sometimes watch someone bitch about another channel who's watching that channel bitching about them. It's kind of what I call it an infinity mirror. It's crazy. People spend hours and hours and hours on this. Is this any better? I don't know. It's quite as peaceful as just people chatting. What's going on today? Blah, blah, blah. Also related to FMAC Chat and Play, I believe Muxter tonight. I won't be on tonight because FMAC Podcast, at FMAC Podcast, 51 whopping subscribers. That's where when somebody has a story they want to tell, that's the quote show, end quote. We'll go to FMAC Podcast and we interview people, or not interview, we'll let them tell their story. We've only had a couple Muxter's done his story. Jocelyn has done her story twice. I think some more folk. I think Tiffany's. I think Muxter's working up Tiffany to do one. There's one more FMAC channel I want to. FMAC. What is it? Buccaneers. I think we call it Buccaneer. Yeah, FMAC Buccaneers, because when we get around to it, we're going to play music. And what does music do on YouTube? It gets you copyrighted. Oh, looks like he's got one for tonight at 9:30 p.m. That's probably hosted by Muxter. It's not hosted by yours truly because, you know, I'm going away because Spidey Dog, Jeffrey, I have a real life. Let me go back to my main channel. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually click on your channel. I can get rid of this antiquated intro. Maybe when I get back, I'll figure that out. At David Finkel 1A, it is not FMAC. It is the F in FMAC. I do my own thing over here. Sometimes I slam on other channels. Sometimes I slam on other channels who's slamming on other channels yet. But mostly what I do is sometimes I make opinions about politics, and usually I'm doing camera work. Some people call it First Amendment audits. I don't call it First Amendment audits. I call it social experiment. A First Amendment auditor, a real First Amendment auditor, they're doing things like trying to educate the public or trying to out organizations who don't respect the First Amendment. I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I'm just trying to experience human nature and see how people react to a camera in public. This fellow here, he actually acted very nice. And there's another one kind of where a guy actually does a Buddhist hand praying thing, and he comes out and he jokes with me. Other times, they react very badly. That's like, yeah, let me see. This is a news organization. I'm out there with a camera in upstate New York, and these people come out of a newspaper office, Rome Daily Sentinel, and they don't like the camera pointed at them. And these two knuckleheads, it turns out what they work for is a strip club, you know, where pigs like Todd go to. And that's... they were very unhappy because he thought when I'm pointing the camera at the street, at the crosswalk, that I'm there to get pictures of his girls. Did some Miguel the Gorilla music there. Some of them people react very nicely, and some of them not so nicely. But again, I'm not here to educate anyone. I'm not here to prove a point. I'm not here to out people who don't respect the First Amendment. I'm just observing, monitoring, and reporting human nature. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's watch this one. This is a good one. Finkel Media was not at this location for this incident. This video has been provided to me by this gentleman. He knows my hobby and he wanted to contribute after he hit the... I respect this guy.
She's being smart because you're being aggressive.
Yeah, I am because I just got hit, you fucking idiot!
I sat there and watched it.
You try almost getting hit twice. On the road within 30 seconds. Glasses with my bare hands if you do not get back inside your house. Do you understand me?
I'm just the witness and so it all.
Then shut the fuck up and do not talk shit! Leave it alone! You shut up! You shut up!
Very angry woman. We're not trying to teach anybody anything here. We're just observing, monitoring, reporting human behavior.
Stupid bitch! How the law works?
I know how it works.
Airprint! Simple.
Oh, that reminds me.
Company will assess how much damage there is to my car. Look at that. No, look at
All
me.
right, Pat has a bit of a waddle. You can see he's not overweight. And people on YouTube notice people kind of waddling. When you make fun of people waddling, and he's not overweight. In fact, he's kind of thin. Sometimes when you're making fun of someone wobble, you're making fun of someone who broke both ankles and one wrist less than a year before this video. Yeah, he yeah, okay. You get my point.
Entire car, the insurance.
Check it.
And you know you're
Oh,
wrong,
yeah, I
and you're
know.
sitting here getting.
Anywho, that's what we're about. Oh, I see Rachel is on live right now. Who else is live right now? Mitch is live, and the rest of this is stuff. By the way, if those of you think YouTube is just for dunking and picking on each other, there's all kinds of stuff. There's news podcasts, there's music, there's interest in law enforcement. Oh, wait a minute. That's funny as hell. Tim Hawkins and more. Sounds of Starbucks. I highly recommend that. And the Harp Twins. These people aren't dunking on people. They're not laughing at people. They're just up. And here's some really fun jokes. Elise Eklund. But yeah, it's not all about. Some channels just help you sleep. Wow, that's a lot of brown noise options. There's other kinds. Anyway, I'm going to stop and I'm going to upload, and I will actually not be here for a few days. And I guess the original point is these scheduled releases on the 26th, the 27th, the 25th, the 24th, the 22nd, the 21st. By the way, the 24th is a premiere. The 20th, the 19th, and later today. All of that is pre-recorded. If you see anything newer, give Muxer the credit where it's due. This is already 12 minutes long. I'm going to click stop and upload. Cheerio. And I'm going to have fun on my vacation.